On the question of allegations from the impeached Deputy President on the danger of his life, I must say that in his usual manner, that is who he is. We are used to his normal song. By the way, I find it very strange that a person who once held public office continues with his tribal tirade. For example, he quickly forgets that there is an Inspector General of Police called Mr. Douglas Kanja, and he just likes talking about the Deputy Inspector General of Police because he has a very his mind is wired tribally, and of course most of those things that he was talking about, he's going to be assassinated, he's going to be done this. He's just he likes to be, he's a clout chaser. So every public, something that is of great interest, he likes making it always about him, himself, him and myself, and so forth. That kind of a human being is, I think, is a medical case. And for my situation, he's used to, I think every time he wakes up, Murkomen this, Murkomen that. He sleeps Murkomen, wakes up Murkomen, and I'm used to his tirade. By the way, it's not a new thing. Even in the last administration, he used to sing the same about the former minister. So it's not something new. And I see nowadays he's very cozy with that minister, and he doesn't ask questions about those things he used to say in the past. So we are used to his tirade, and those kind of politicians are unfortunately an embarrassment to our country. This country is peaceful. This country is united. This country, it must respect officers. This ethnic profiling of public officers for personal gain must come to an end. Our nation must judge every leader by what he or she can give, but not by virtue of linking every leader to their community. And that is the very reason why he could not even serve a half-term, because he failed the test of constitutional test of patriotism and national unity. And he continues to dig the same hole that costed him public office